महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे, ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले।
बाबा ने वरदान बहुत अच्छा दिया, लेकिन किस लिए दिए? उसको फलीभूत करने के लिए दिए। बीज से फल का विस्तार होता है। वरदान को स्मरण करते हैं, लेकिन वरदान स्वरूप बनने में नंबरवार बन जाते। और बाप दादा हर एक के भाग्य को देख हर्षित होते रहते, लेकिन बाप दादा की दिल की आश पहले भी सुनाया है। सभी ने हाथ उठाया था, याद है कि हम कारण को समाप्त कर समाधान स्वरूप बनेंगे। याद है वो वर्ग? कई बच्चों ने रोरियान में या पत्रों द्वारा, ईमेल द्वारा रिजल्ट लिखी भी है। अच्छा है, अटेंशन गया है, लेकिन जो बाप दादा को शब्द अच्छा लगता है सदा, वो है आप सभी जो भी आए हैं, चाहे सुना है चाहे पढ़ा है, लेकिन एक मास के होमवर्क में एक मास हुआ है, बस ज्यादा नहीं हुआ है। एक मास में लक्ष्य तो रखा है, एक दो में वर्णन भी किया है, लेकिन जो एक मास में होमवर्क में अच्छे मार्क्स लेने वाले बने हैं, वो हाथ उठाओ जो पास हुए हैं। पास हुए हैं, पास with honor, पास with honor, उठो। पास with honor का दर्शन करना चाहिए ना। माताएं नहीं, बहनों में टीचर्स ने हाथ नहीं उठाया, कोई नहीं। मधुबन वाले ये तो बहुत कम रिजल्ट है। अच्छा सेक्टर में भी होंगे, बैठ जाओ, मुबारक हो, ताली तो बजाओ। बाप दादा मुश्किलात है कि जब बाप दादा पूछते हैं कि बाप दादा से प्यार किसका है और कितना है, तो क्या जवाब देते हैं? बाबा इतना है जो कह नहीं सकते। जवाब बहुत अच्छा थे, बाप दादा भी खुश हो जाते। लेकिन प्यार का सबूत क्या? जिससे प्यार होता है आजकल के दुनिया वालों का, बॉडी कॉन्शियस का प्यार, तो जान कुर्बान कर देते। परमात्म प्यार, उनके पीछे बाप ने काम और बच्चों को करना जगाते हो बाबा, निछावर करने वाले परवाने हैं, क्षमापन विदा होने वाले, तो एक कारण शब्द को स्वाह नहीं कर सकते।
वो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, वो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले, महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे।
शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज दिन 28 इस अव्यक्ति मास में बंधन मुक्त रहे जीवन मुक्त स्थिति का अनुभव करो। आज का विषय है देह, देह के संबंध से मुक्त। अव्यक्त इशारे पहले अपनी देह से, देह के संबंध से और पुरानी दुनिया की स्मृति से मुक्त बनो। जब इस मुक्ति की अवस्था का अनुभव करेंगे तब मुक्त होने के बाद जीवन मुक्ति का अनुभव स्वतः होगा। तो चेक करो, जीवन में रहते हुए देह, देह के संबंध और पुरानी दुनिया की आकर्षण से कहाँ तक मुक्त बने हैं। दिलाराम भट्टी अभ्यास का पॉइंट है कांटों का स्वामी बबुलनाथ। बबुलनाथ जंगल में लेबल लगाने नहीं बल्कि परिवर्तन करने आता है। एक मास्टर दाता शक्ति देता है, निर्णय नहीं। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सभी ठीक है, मौज में हैं। बहुत अच्छा। बाबा कहते हैं संगम युग का ये जन्म अमूल्य है। जैसे युग पुरुषोत्तम है, ये जन्म भी बहुत उत्तम है। तो अमूल्य जन्म में ये हमें पता है कि जीवन है ही आत्मा और शरीर, और दोनों का बहुत गहरा संबंध है। क्योंकि जब से आत्मा आती है बाहर गर्भ से, शरीर के साथ ही संबंध रहता है ना। तो पर वो संबंध बंधन ना हो, जो बाबा कहता है ना, देह भान ना हो, देह का अभिमान ना हो। तो देह भान कभी भी किसी कर्म इंद्रियों के बस हम कुछ भी करते हैं, वो देह भान होता है। और कई बार फिर अपने जो गुण हैं, विशेषताएं हैं, उनका अभिमान होता है। मेरे में ये विशेषता है, मैं तो बहुत अच्छा योगी हूँ, कोई भी। तो वो अभिमान है। शरीर की देखभाल करते हुए भी जो भी शरीर में अंग है, ऑर्गन है, उसमें कोई भी अगर तकलीफ है, तो वो यही कहते हैं कि जैसे आप औरों को स्नेह देते हो, ऐसे स्नेह दो। कई बार दूसरे तरह के जो योग होते हैं, हठ योग आदि, उसमें भी यही कहते हैं। एक बहन ने कहा मेरे को बहुत दर्द है शोल्डर में, तो कहा ऐसे मत बोलो। बोलो शोल्डर को कि आप तो बहुत अच्छा सहयोग दे रहे हैं। जैसे वाइब्रेशंस है ना, तो चाहे दुख है चाहे दर्द है, मन में नहीं लेना चाहिए। अगर हम मन में ले लेते हैं तो डबल हो जाता है। शरीर में भी है, और शरीर का दुख दर्द मन में भी जब चला जाता है। देखो आज आप अच्छी गाड़ी लेते हैं, तो ड्राइवर को संभाल तो करनी पड़ती है ना। हमने तो देखा, यहाँ तो नहीं है, शांति वन में रोज गाड़ी को साफ करते हैं, रोज। चलो एक्टर हैं, तो कॉस्ट्यूम है, तो कॉस्ट्यूम भी तो हैंगर में डालेंगे, ठीक से रखेंगे। तो संबंध तो है शरीर से, और देखभाल भी करनी है। फिर कहते भी है ना, तन मन दोनों समर्पित करो। तो तन भी बाबा का, मन भी बाबा का, धन भी बाबा का, तो अमानत हो जाता है ना शरीर भी। पर वो मेरा समझने से बाबा कहता है अमानत में खयानत हो जाती है। तो इसलिए अमानत समझ के भी संभाल के रखते हैं। और जब समर्पित होते हैं, तो बस यही संकल्प रहता है कि बाबा तन से जितनी सेवा है उतनी तो कराएंगे। लौकिक में मनुष्य मोह के कारण अपना शरीर से दूसरों का भी बहुत मोह होता है। यहाँ पर वैल्यू है, सेवा के लिए है। तो इसलिए बाबा देह और फिर देह के संबंध, तो देह के जो संबंध है उसमें हमको आत्मिक प्यार, कभी कभी मेरा शब्द निकल आता है, मेरा भाई, मेरी बहन, मेरा बाप नहीं, बाबा की संतान है और आत्मिक प्यार है। हम तो जब से ज्ञान में आए, लौकिक को अलौकिक, आत्मिक और अलौकिक संबंध से अगर हम चलते हैं तो कभी बंधन नहीं होता उसका। जब जहाँ जिसको सहयोग चाहिए वो देने भी पहुंच जाते हैं, परंतु कोई बंधन नहीं है। तो आज बाबा कह रहे हैं ना, कल भी बाबा ने कहा, मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का अनुभव यहाँ पर करो। मुक्ति का तो सभी करते ही हैं, कितनी बातों से हम मुक्त हो गए, सोचने में, बोलने से, कर्म करने में। पहले कितने तरह की आदतें होती थी, तो उससे तो हम स्वतंत्र हो हैं। आदतवश कुछ नहीं करते, सच्चे स्मृति स्वरूप होके हर कर्म करते। तो आज फिर बाबा बता रहे हैं कि देह के संबंध से मुक्त, देह और देह के संबंध से मुक्त। पहले अपनी देह से, देह के संबंध से और पुरानी दुनिया की स्मृति से मुक्त बनाओ। सब इस मुक्ति की अवस्था का अनुभव करो। हाँ, तब क्या कहेंगे कि मुक्त अवस्था है। तो पहले मुक्ति का अनुभव हो, उसके बाद फिर जीवन मुक्ति का अनुभव स्वतः ही होगा। मुक्त है ना, तो जीवन में, शरीर में रहते हुए जब आत्मा मुक्त है तो वो जीवन मुक्ति हो जाती है। तो त्याग नहीं, बाबा कहता है महसूस हो, पर भाग्य महसूस हो। पुरुषार्थ में हर कदम पर प्रारब्ध का अनुभव हो कि पुरुषार्थ नहीं है, बाबा हमको फल दे रहे हैं, अवार्ड दे रहे हैं, तो वो जीवन मुक्ति हो जाती है ना। तो बाबा कहते हैं मुक्ति का तो अनुभव होता है, पर अगर मुक्ति का होता है तो जीवन मुक्ति का स्वतः ही होगा। तो चेक करो कि जीवन में रहते देह और देह के संबंध और पुरानी दुनिया की आकर्षण से कहाँ तक मुक्त बने हो। तो इसलिए बाबा जो कहते हैं कि जब मुक्ति में होंगे तो कोई अनुभव नहीं होगा, जीवन मुक्ति में होंगे तो पता ही लगेगा कि हम तो जीवन मुक्ति में हैं, सारी दुनिया ही उस समय जीवन मुक्त है। परंतु संगम युग पर पता चलता है कि आत्माएं किस न किस बंधन में कैसे कैसे फंसी हुई है। तो जीवन में भी दुख भी है, अशांति भी है, समस्याएं भी हैं। आज भी अव्यक्त बाप दादा ने मुरली रिवाइज की, समस्या नहीं, समाधान स्वरूप बना। और ऐसे भी आप देखो तो हर समस्या का समय पर हल निकल आता है। कई बार हम, कईयों का हल इमीडिएटली चाहिए होता है, और कई फिर जो है वो धैर्यता से समय पर समाधान आ ही जाता है। बाबा जैसे कहते हैं कि कारण का निवारण करो। कारण गृहस्थी का है, निवारण योगी जीवन। क्योंकि जो सोच है, स्मृति है, उस पर बहुत अटेंशन है। किस तरह से कितने कितने संकल्प, कहाँ कहाँ के संकल्प स्मृति में आ जाते हैं। तो कैसे अगर हम स्मृति आत्मिक बाबा की याद बनाए रखेंगे तो और सब बातों की विस्मृति हो जाएगी। ये नहीं सोचो कि मुझे क्यों याद आता है, नहीं आना चाहिए, पर मुझे क्या याद करना है वो करो। तो जो नहीं याद आना चाहिए वो भूलेगा ना, भूल जाएगा। तो इसलिए बाबा जो कह रहे हैं, देह और देह के संबंध के बंधन से मुक्त और जीवन मुक्ति का अनुभव करो। ओम शांति। इंट्रो के लिए अपने मुक्ति, जीवन मुक्ति की स्मृति, आत्मिक स्मृति, आत्मिक संबंध। शांति।
बाबा तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए।
अव्यक्त वाणी, तारीख है 11 मई 1977। संपन्न स्वरूप की निशानी, शुभ चिंतन और शुभ चिंतक। शुभ चिंतक सदैव अपने को विश्व परिवर्तक, विश्व कल्याणकारी समझते हुए आत्माओं के ऊपर रहम दिल होने के कारण घृणा भाव नहीं, लेकिन सदा शुभ भाव और भावना रखेंगे। इसी कारण सदा शुभ चिंतक होंगे। इसने ऐसा क्यों किया यह नहीं सोचेंगे, लेकिन इस आत्मा का कल्याण कैसे हो वह सोचेंगे। ऐसी शुभ चिंतक स्टेज सदा होती है। अगर शुभ चिंतन नहीं तो शुभ चिंतक भी नहीं, दोनों का संबंध है। ऐसे संपन्न बनने के लक्ष्य रखने वाले इन दोनों लक्षण को धारण करो। समझा? अगर व्यर्थ संकल्प चलेंगे तो शुभ चिंतन की स्टेज ठहर नहीं सकेंगी। इसलिए अपनी चैतन्य शक्ति को देखो, शुभ चिंतक बनने का अभ्यासी बनो। आपकी ही शक्तियां हैं ना, जो सेवा करते हैं। ऐसे सेवाधारियों के प्रति बाप का सदा विशेष स्नेह रहता है, क्योंकि त्याग मूर्त है ना, तो त्याग का भाग्य स्वतः ही मिल जाता है। क्या और कैसे मिलता है उसको जानते हो? अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए। मधुबन वाले बाबा, ओ मीठे प्यारे बाबा, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, तूने प्यार जो दिया है, भला कैसे भुलाए, ओ मधुबन वाले बाबा।
तो ये बच्चे जानते हैं कि बराबर ब्रह्मा को शास्त्र हाथ में देते हैं ना बच्चे, शास्त्र देते हैं। क्यों? कि ब्रह्मा हुआ भगवान का बच्चा, जो भगवान ज्ञान का सागर है, वो ब्रह्मा द्वारा सभी वेदों ग्रंथों शास्त्रों वगैरह वगैरह का सभी राज समझा देते हैं बच्चों को। पढ़ाते नहीं है तुमको, कहते हैं पर ये पढ़ने से कुछ भी प्राप्ति नहीं होती है। फांसी किसको ही? शरीर को ही या आत्मा को ही? शरीर के द्वारा आत्मा को ही, यानी शरीर को भी हुई तो आत्मा को भी हुई। हाँ, क्या करो नहीं बच्ची, आत्मा को ही या शरीर को ही, या आत्मा को शरीर द्वारा हुई, या शरीर को आत्मा द्वारा हुई? क्या हुआ? हाँ? आत्मा को शरीर द्वारा हुई तो शरीर को नहीं हुई। मैं दूसरे से पूछूं? अभी वो बच्ची तो हाथ उठा के खड़ी है। अच्छा तुम बताओ। हाँ, आत्मा को ही, शरीर को नहीं हुई। अच्छा, तुम बजा गायत्री?
शरीर को,
आत्मा को नहीं हुई।
आत्मा महसूस करती, बीमारी शरीर को होती।
बीमारी है आत्मा, आत्मा महसूस करती है, तो महसूस करने माना उनको भी हुई नहीं।
बीमारी से जो दुख होता है, दुख महसूस आत्मा करती है, लेकिन बीमारी शरीर को होती।
अरे बोला आत्मा को भी तो हुई नहीं, तब महसूस करता है माना हुई। हाँ? नहीं। अच्छा चंद्रमणि तुम बताओ, शरीर को हुई, आत्मा को नहीं हुई। महसूस तो माना नहीं हुई। माना क्या? ऐसा तुम दीदी क्या समझते हो? वो कहते हैं कि जीवात्मा यानी शरीर को भी हुई, आत्मा को भी हुई। एक बच्ची कहती है कि शरीर को हुई और आत्मा को महसूस ना हुई। एक कहते हैं कि आत्मा को हुई शरीर द्वारा, दोनों को ही, यानी जीवात्मा दोनों को, जीव को भी हुई, आत्मा को भी।
प्राणों के प्राण है हम पर तेरे बड़े एहसान, कि तुमने प्रभु से मिला दिया, कि तुमने प्रभु से मिला दिया। तेरे कर्म अंतर मिटा दिया।
Om Shanti. In this Avyakt month, stay free from bondage and experience the stage of liberation in life. Liberated from your body, your bodily relations. First of all, become liberated from your body, your bodily relations, and awareness of this old world. Only after experiencing this stage of liberation will you be able to experience liberation in life. So check, while living your life, to what extent have you become free from any attractions of bodily relations and the old world? Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 28. In this Avyakt month, stay free from bondage and experience the stage of liberation in life. Today's topic: liberated from your body, your bodily relations. Dilaram Bhatti, point for practice. The Lord of Thorns, Bubble Nath. The Lord of Thorns enters the forest to transform it, not to label it. A master bestower gives powers, not verdicts. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is happy, enjoying liberation. Recently in India, they had been celebrating. It was Independence Day, then Republic Day, when the Constitution of India was written. 77 years now. And they say that the freedom fight from the foreign rule was a liberation, because there was so much sacrifice, so much sacrifice. And the aim was to have kingdom of Rama. You all know that Mahatma Gandhi, early morning at 6, all the radio station used to sing the song of Patit Pavan Sitaram. So it was in the name of God that they were fighting for the liberation of their country. And it did happen, right? Even the country was divided. But kingdom of Rama didn't come. Baba always says in the Murli that Ram Rajya was not created. And even if it is in one country, but what about whole world? The violence, the sorrow, sufferings, affects everyone. Right? When we hear of bombardment in any country, we do feel the feelings of people who are suffering. But when there is Jivan Mukti, that is golden age, it's only happiness, only joy. There is no sorrow. And we call it kingdom of God or kingdom of Brahma. So same is within yourself, wherever you are. Like Baba is saying, experience Jivan Mukti here. I always say, is God's family. And there has to be the experience of kingdom of God, which Baba had been saying, Jivan Mukti, liberation and liberation in life. But then today, as Baba said, once there is liberation, you will experience liberation in life. So one is relationship, other is bondage. Any kind of bondage in a positive way or a negative way. If you can't get along with someone, or if you have jealousy or animosity, that's also a big bondage. But also then if there is dependency of any kind, that's also a bondage. So Baba is talking about liberation from your body and bodily relationships. So first of all, become liberated from your body, your bodily relationships. And it's very, very easy because you go into unlimited. When I came, said, oh, I had 84 births, so I don't have only one mother. There would have been 84 mothers, so whom I should not respect. So it's like it takes you in unlimited. You don't know which soul was, which relationship was with you in 84 births. That is why there is love and respect for everyone. Not only my few relationships, but for every soul. So Baba is saying that also free from awareness of this old world. Baba says only after experiencing this stage of liberation, you will be able to experience liberation in life. First freedom, and then experience of the reward of that freedom. So check, while living your life to that extent, have you become free from any attractions of bodily relationship and the old world? I don't think there is any attraction, right, for us in the old world. Any kind of pull is there. It's more distraction than attraction, right? What do we need in this old world? Baba always says what body requires. Two chapatis, right? And Baba always used to say, Once you have enough 2 chapatis, then why you spend so much time to make more and more money? What will you do? Many during Brahma Baba's time, very, very good couples, and because I saw them, museum began in Abu Road. So there was a couple in Hong Kong, actually 2. Baba told them, what you need? You have so much, your few generations can eat. Come do seva. And they kind of, one took care of literature, one took care of museum, one took, it's like they start serving, very royal couple. So Baba always says, attraction of any kind of the old world. So freedom and liberation and liberation in life. So this has to be real experience. Right? You can feel the pull if there is pull. Pull of any kind from anywhere. But the biggest bondage is of one's own sanskar and nature. Right? As much we practice soul consciousness, then the eternal qualities of the soul emerges. Our divine qualities emerge in soul consciousness. And that's liberation in life. Because what will be in golden age is our eternal qualities. There will be purity, there will be love, there will be peace, there will be power, there will be bliss, happiness. All these are what is in the liberation of life, which at present through soul consciousness, and that is becoming free from all body consciousness now. Only practice is soul consciousness, awareness of my own self. Then everything becomes very, very natural. So we have to do this homework for tomorrow, thinking about the awareness of soul consciousness, and soul conscious relationship with everyone. And it's only in soul consciousness that you can really help each other. And always first you look at that soul as Baba's child. So that relationship is of love, of spiritual love is there, but no attraction. So we all will collectively do this homework for a day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Hello, Om Shanti Shrinwar.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I liked a few things you were sharing just now. One is you were talking about liberation as freedom and liberation in life as reward of freedom. And I wanted you to expand on it a little bit more because I was wondering what Baba was saying, because whenever I felt Baba said liberation, he meant soul world, and liberation in life, he meant golden age. But the way you were sharing seemed slightly different today.
What is it, the soul world? Is there is silence there, there is purity there. The whole incorporeal world is really there is no sound there. So all these are the experiences of confluence age now. First is purity, then from purity there is silence, and in silence then there is power. So soul consciousness is kind of freedom, right? Freedom from where mind is not pulled, attractions, as Baba said. Um, many times Baba says, sometimes we are influenced by others or we have impressed on others. And all that are very subtle bondages and pulls, right? So liberation is really looking at that, sometimes as I had been recently saying, only remembering Baba, nothing else with it, in the sense of we go to Baba for something, some attainment, or some people say, oh, we are doing yoga for our building, we want a bit. Dadi Janki said, do yoga for yourself, why for building? When you do for yourself, you will get, whatever is required for service. It's not you want it. And some, they really kind of do yoga for this, yoga for this. But if you really practice, especially early morning, or whenever you sit, that am I pure remembrance, or Baba uses the word, remember me alone. Don't carry something or other. Maybe relationship, maybe achievements, maybe success of the program. Why we need to have yoga? So that we take power from Baba. One is, okay, you get a building, but you have to take care of building, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will have to have maintenance of the building. All that has to be done, isn't it?
Right, right.
So at least I feel that final liberation is when your remembrance is pure, unadulterated, only for one, as Baba had been describing. And you feel you are on journey of remembrance.
Mm-hmm.
That means every time it's like you moving forward. You know that you are moving towards destination. You are moving towards final stage of liberation. So one is stage of liberation, one is home of liberation, right?
Right.
When there is a stage of liberation, then only you go now to
Mm-hmm.
home, to go to home. That's why Baba says you do through realization, through transformation, but in Lokik way there will be a lot of suffering, punishment, and but still they have to be pure before they go, because we
Right.
are we are becoming pure, so getting ready to go home. So whatever are the experiences of liberation, of home, have to have experience at confluence age. That means you are in mukti now, because purity means no other thoughts, right? Just
Absolutely.
silence, more silence. And when there is silence, there is happiness, there is power. So that's for me is stage of liberation. And liberation in life is eternal qualities. It's like reward in the sense of, as Baba said, renunciation is not renunciation, but it's fortune. That means one time somebody said, we renounce. So Rani Gulzar said, what did you leave? Something bad, something negative. Why are you calling it renunciation? Because they were not good things. No? There was so much wastage. But now we are using our every breath, every moment in a worthwhile way. So it's moving towards Jivan Mukti.
Right, right. Um, I like what you're sharing, Didi, about experiencing the soul world or experiencing the experience of the soul world right now. Because when we are in the soul world, for however little time we are there, When we're in the soul world, we don't have an experience. So, whatever experience, it has to happen here, like you
Yeah,
were sharing.
even knowing that when I go, I will go home. It's such a secure thing, right? Otherwise, people say, I don't know what will happen, what's the future. We know we are going home, It's a very comfortable. Baba sometimes say, like orphans, they don't know where to go. But we know we have parents, we have home, and, we go there. So from here, we go through intellect. In Madhuban, when we went and during Brahma Baba's time, so 8:20 night class will finish. Then we go in India, they like hot cup of milk before sleeping. They feel you are relaxed and sleep better. So everyone line up for their milk in milk department and whatever, some drinks and all. And by 9, we are in our rooms. There is Baba's light in the room. And just practice of I'm going to Paramdam now. I will be with Baba. That's how we used to sleep and then wake up naturally in the morning. And those days they had a song that Princess sleep, and in the morning, no, in
Soja
Sajani,
Rajkumari was in the evening.
yeah, and in the morning, wake up, bride, wake up, So it was very beautiful. In these days until late, like I always try to say, after 9, don't do business, in the sense of,
Mm-hmm.
but 9 o'clock after that, no pull off actions, no pull off. And also spend little time to experience your home, Paramdam, with Baba.
Mm.
That's also very beautiful. I always remember olden days, but here we keep talking until 10, and when we, so, and then, we always, that time was latest, we are all sleeping by 9:30. When you wake up in the morning, you are very fresh. And otherwise, in the morning, as Baba said, no, it's a scene to see at Amrit Vela. Some are nodding, some are tired, some are, but that's the time we should be very fresh. And some say because it's more service now than before. There was a lot of service. We were few of us and lot of service. Now there are so many, right? So,
There was such a innocence and sweetness to service when I'm listening to Sakar Baba voice, and I keep thinking, oh my God, it's so sweet. Like the whole atmosphere today when he was asking Dadi Chandramani, Didi Ji, the questions, it
but
felt very sweet.
also very jovial, no? Everyone was
Yes,
laughing and happy. Sometimes some people say, why you all are so serious while reading morning, make everyone entertained and happy. And
right. So I
Baba,
want you to
Baba is
remember your early days, Didi.
what early days.
You were talking about like the first time you went to Madhaban, there was no record, right? You were talking about Soja Rajkumari. There was
No,
no.
no, we had what they call, used to call gramophone.
Oh,
Big
gramophone.
size, yeah. So they had record, no? You put the needle and
Right.
then it plays, that was there.
That
But
was
later
there.
on, I remember first tape, this, you know, what we call it, huh? Tape recorder. Tape
Yes,
recorder
yes. The
came,
cassette tape. The cassette tape.
small one came.
Yes.
And also, I remember first times because we had a student, he used to go to Switzerland in his job, and every time he will bring something which was very new, and then we will take to Baba and show him. And so there was, and we also, there was no our songs, first song which Ramesh Bhai got through the studio and a proper singer was Shibola Bhagwan.
Mm.
That's a beautiful song. Even if we
Beautiful, yes.
sometimes we play uh, Thursday morning also, Shibola Bhagwan. And then, of course, many singers start coming, and Mahendra Kapoor, Om Nivas, and
Yeah.
many of
I
them.
love Mahendra Kapoor's songs. They're very nice. Didi, going back to your first time in Madhaban, and then you said about this student who went to Switzerland, and I remember you sharing with us that the periodically you would take like VIPs, and because Gopal Dada's connections and stuff. And so, can you tell us, like, okay, after the first time you went to Madhapan, when was the first time you took like VIPs to Madhapan?
And that was like in, I think, 71. No, I think Baba's time was two
61.
ambassadors. One was some African country. I don't remember exactly. And they have good cars, no? We will go in the car and reach there in 11 hours and so. But Baba's time, there was some Buddhist monks came. Some people were
Hmm.
hearing and they will go. And yeah, especially ambassadors, I still remember. And then, this brother who used to go to Geneva, he was also kind of VIP. And I think that he also went. You see a picture near the hut. He's there, his wife is there, I am there, and there is other brother. Because at that time, even hut was a little bit
Hut
of
was a real hut, a
real
straw hut.
hut. Now is the way they have built is not, doesn't look like a hut. But that time, it's not we had a lot of money, but Baba liked to sit in sun and meet children or write letters, and so that's how brothers were able to create this. Baba had a gardener, and he stayed with Baba for many years. And we used to have a bullock cart, you know,
Bullock cart, right?
yeah, that's what those gardeners used to use is bullock carts. And I think in one of the photo, no, we sing Baba in bullock cart also. And so this gardener was amazing. And Baba will go with him to take care of fruit trees and wine. It's like different, completely different atmosphere. Of course, we were very few, and Baba, very love for nature was there.
Mm.
Baba says that and every morning he will bring a flower and say, this is jasmine, this is rose. My children are also someone like this, someone like that. And you heard that a sparrow used to come every morning. Maybe I think when people get totally little things must be dropping and sparrow come because of that. So I think enjoyable life.
Right, right. What would Baba say about the sparrow?
No, Baba will look at her with love. You know what else?
Right, right. They're so cute. Those sparrows are cute.
And
Um,
even the care he took about the fruits. You know that Alfonso mangoes come from Bombay. Then these little bananas. Whenever fruits will come, Baba, how bananas they will hang on this little rope until they are. So Baba taught us how to keep bananas, which side of banana should be at the bottom. So many things. Lot of people don't know, So Baba took care of everything. He
Mm-hmm.
valued everything
Mm-hmm.
because whatever nature gives you is for the sustenance of the body, right? And
Right.
Baba used to say it never happened that take food as much you want, but not take lot and then throw it. So that is why in Peace Village also sometimes we find, because when we serve, it's very big spoons and we put lot, and it's always good to give less and come for second serving than
Right.
giving in
Right.
the beginning is important. So some of these things I think we have to still keep in our systems, right?
Right. Right.
Because wastage of any kind from the nature, whether it is filtered water or whether it is grains or anything, is a kind of not friendly with the nature.
Mm-hmm. So, Didi, you were sharing a few days ago that one of the VIPs you took was Dr. Mathur. Who's Dr. Mathur?
Mm. He was Director General of Meteorological Department, and Mama was visiting the center where I was for 5 days. So when Mama is there, Didi used to come. We will invite some contact souls, and we invited him and his wife. The way Mama explained the knowledge, because he was scientist, he never believed in God or it. The way Mama started explaining, he really liked it. So when Mama left, Mama told me that you have to give course to him. I said, okay. So it took me 22 days to finish 7 days course because he will question everything. He will question everything. And with patience, I will keep replying. And then he became regular student every morning. And then because at that time they were British houses, they were very big lawns so he had that. And Baba had to come to Delhi. And when Baba comes to Delhi, you at least 2000 at that time, buses will come, 2000 Baba's children have to come. So they were looking for a place where they have big lawns. We can put up tent or I think one of the photo you always see,
Mm-hmm. With
Baba
you
is
on the floor.
no Baba is sharing tea. He has a big teapot in hand. And that photo is from there. Because it
Mm.
used to be cold. So Baba, we will make teapots and Baba wants to. So everyone is holding their cup and Baba is giving. So we used his house, and because he was the first scientist and VIP, so every center will invite for talks and all that. And this in San Francisco, California, there is one brother, Atma Bhai.
Yeah,
He's
Atma
the,
Bai.
he's the grandson of Dr.
Mm.
Mathur. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
he had also a long story of service which he was able to do at that time. And then,
Mm.
of course, many VIPs start coming. And I was
Mm.
thinking, for all of us, we're not doing enough service. We are just happy with our routine, few students. We have 30 Brahmin, 100 Brahmin, that's all. And I was thinking when come from Madhuban, even for center here, there's so many people waiting for the message, whether they are in position, whether they are. So how do we increase? Baba says you have to give message to whole world, but our own area is not served.
Right. Right.
Even around us, there are so many people. We can meet them, we can invite them, we can have. In India, they do a lot. In India, they don't leave anyone. But here, who is your local officials or local people, we should go meet them, serve, take a pack of toli or something. We're not doing any service, really. I
Right.
Since 2 3 days I am feeling like what everyone is sitting and doing here. No, so content, but what are you doing? So little, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we can't serve the world, but at least you can serve people around you, right?
Right,
They
right.
will serve somewhere or other. So I think that that has to happen, even in temple.
Yes, definitely, Didi. I'm listening to what you're saying. Definitely.
I said, as soon as we return from Madhuban, a new wave of service should begin. It's
Okay.
very important. And then you see how not only service will increase, but people will know us more.
Mm-hmm.
This is Baba holding that. Hmm? Yeah, I am also there. Baba used to love to. Teapot है ना हाथ में.
Yeah, and you're back there
I am
behind
also
Baba.
there because
Yeah.
I was hosting, no, Baba. He
Mm-hmm.
stayed with us 21 days.
How old were you then?
22.
Hmm.
Hmm. But that was Baba's love that he will serve.
Mm-hmm.
So early morning it used to be little cold, and we will make chai, real chai.
Mm-hmm.
Not tea bags, but regular boiled tea.
Regular Indian tea. That's great. That's very
Yeah,
sweet.
this is how Baba shared his love and care by serving personally. Somebody in Peace Village was working little late, Sometimes, like brothers, it was 6:30, 7. Generally, they finish by 5 o'clock, right? Karma Yoga. So
Mm-hmm.
one brother was saying, if Dadi was here, Dadi Janki, she would have sent tea and toli for us. And I always remember that because they were saying nobody even tried to find out why we are so late, why we didn't finish. So here, whenever anyone does snow removal, I say, give something hot to them. Give something so that, because I remember that's what Baba did. But Dadi Janki also will never give up her container of toli. And, especially in winter, little bit care of this kind really souls bless you. Not only that, but their true love for Baba emerges. Because yesterday we had a brother who was cleaning and we made something very hot. And I said, give him and let him drink, and then he does. He immediately drank and he's so thankful, So I think these little things which Baba taught us, Dadi Janki taught us, we have to do it.
Okay, Didi. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, Chay. Mhm.
Om Shanti.
Namaste.
Om Shanti. Thank you. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. We'll continue with the whole day party. In the evening, 5 to 5:30 p.m. Avikti Children Malay class, followed by Bhatti and then Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi. Kind request to everyone to keep your videos on.
तेरी शिक्षाएं तेरी शिक्षाएं और प्यार साथी बन साथ निभाते हैं। बैठो कमरे में जाके मिलता तो वतन से आके, होते हैं निहाल ये नैना बाबा तुझे सामने पाके। तेरे मीठे मीठे बैन, तेरे मीठे मीठे बैन कानों में आज भी आते हैं। तेरी शिक्षाएं और प्यार साथी बन साथ निभाते हैं। चलते फिरते यूं लागे तू संग हो जैसे हमारे। बगिया में कभी कुटिया में करे तेरे अनुभव न्यारे। मधुबन के कण कण में, मधुबन के कण कण में तेरा ही नजारा पाते हैं। तेरी शिक्षाएं और प्यार साथी बन साथ निभाते हैं। तेरे कदमों के निशान हमें तेरी राह दिखाए। संसार में सबकी सेवा करने का पाठ पढ़ाए। तूने जो दिखाई राह, तूने जो दिखाई राह हम उस पे चलते जाते हैं। तेरी शिक्षाएं और प्यार साथी बन साथ निभाते हैं। मधुबन के वो दिन रात, मधुबन के वो दिन रात बाबा तेरी याद दिलाते हैं। तेरी शिक्षाएं और साथी बन
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।